What's up, everybody? We are in Phu Nhuan. Phu Nhuan's actually a really cool district. It's kind of underrated and slept on by tourists and expats. It's adjacent to District 1, and it takes about 7 minutes to get into District 1 from here. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna take a look around. I haven't been out here in about a year. We were gonna go out to Govop or District 12 again. Unfortunately, as you can see, it has been raining all day, so not much options. Pretty soon we'll be somewhere else, so I'm trying to get the content in. Tomorrow I've got a big filming day pretty much all day, and then we'll be somewhere else, so you'll see that. All right, let's take a look around. Again, I will be doing a DJ gig for New Year's Eve in District 2. It's right over the bridge. It's about 7 minutes from District 1. It's literally like as early as you can get into District 2. Like, not a far drive at all. 8-minute grab. So if you want to plan your New Year's Eve and see me DJ, you can do that. Information will be coming out for that soon. So I don't know who else is going to be playing. It's a new, bigger venue. So yeah, let's get into the video. If you do like this video, I'd appreciate it if you destroy that like button. So Phu Nhuan, the area we're at now, as we've walked around this before, this is the food restaurant area. Phu Nhuan's very, very big for restaurants and food in this area we're in right now. As you'll see, we're about to walk it. This 25-minute to fit is everywhere. Nobody is ever getting fit in 25 minutes with a suit on. I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it. You gotta work out if you wanna lose weight. And cardio is not gonna be the way to lose weight. We need to do. We got some pho, pho-ga, pho-ba. Looks alright. And then the other thing about Phu Nhuan is there's a lot of love hotels. So just like in Tokyo, in Japan, there's a lot of love hotels because people live at home or yada yada yada. It's the same here. So you can come to this district and you can rent a half-hour hotel if you want to have marital affairs, or you have a girlfriend, you still live at home and you want to bang it out, and for other reasons. So as we walk around, you'll see a lot of these by the hour. Some roasted duck over here. I do love roasted duck. We eat it all the time. This kind of looks Chinese style. Yeah, Hong Kong. They're calling it Hong Kong style. If you want to know the address of where we're at, here's the cross streets right here. Let's see. Duong Win Kong Won. We'll take a walk down here because, and then we'll loop back around. I'll show you a lot of the love hotels. I actually have a popular video here from like a year and a half ago, just called Love Hotels in Phu Nhuan, where I'll walk around and show all the love hotels. So yeah, it rained on the way here. I had to sit in a Texas Chicken. I had some fried chicken for my meal today. I waited in Texas Chicken for an hour for it to stop raining, and now we're out and about. It's 5:30, so you're gonna see a lot of traffic, a lot of rush hours. Some cute girls over at the spa. Hello. Everybody's super friendly. You know, that's the awesome thing about Vietnam. Rau Mai. So Rau Mai is a healthy green strength. It's actually pretty good. I like it. There's different popular ones. Let's see. It's good to go for a walk. Walk about 5,000 to 7,000 steps. I've already done 10,000. I'll walk after I eat. There's some banh mi cha. As you can see, it's just food on food on food. It's going to be all kinds of different food you'll see when we walk that. Across the street here. Bunch of love hotels. Any of the neon signs, love hotel, love hotel. 1 hour, 60K, 2 hours, 80K. I mean, you can't beat the prices. Another love hotel here. So if you come here at night, you'll see this is where like a lot of younger kids come to eat dinner with their friends, and then probably use one of those love hotels, which makes sense. And by younger, I mean like early years in college. People look young here, but they're really not. Like, Every time I think somebody's in like high school or something, when I get interviewed on Winway, they're like, I'm a junior in college and I'm 22. I'm like, holy shit. So this is karaoke. Occasionally you'll see ladies sitting out in these love hotels. So I think they do some sex business as well, on occasion. But mainly they're just like this. I mean, 1 hour, 60K. Gets the job done. I would never recommend to actually stay in one of those hotels. Somebody wrote on a comment that their wife was looking for cheap hotels and booked them a really cheap hotel, and he's like, holy shit, it was a love hotel. I think he said they were there one night and they went somewhere else. These things happen. So besides for all these restaurants here and it being really close and adjacent to District 1, you can also get an apartment here very affordably. You know, one of my buddies had an apartment here, I think for $350, $400. So you can get an apartment here much cheaper because it's not like super desirable yet. It will be eventually. The reason why I know about this, so we got a Papa's Chicken, which is Korean fried chicken down here. The reason I know about this place is when I was scouting for areas, the first 2 weeks I was here, I stayed in Phu Nhuan for like 5 nights down an alley. So, and I loved it. You know, I came out here every night. Hello. Oh, I got the smiles. So another 240. What is this one? 1 hour 70. 2 hours or 3 hours 250, maybe the whole night. So another love hotel. So yeah, I would come out here every night and I'd go to bars and I would go to restaurants. I had a great experience here. Here's banh mi. Oh, this is getting very popular. It's popping up everywhere. It's like a chain of banh mi's. I think there's karaoke's mixed out through in here too. Yeah, this is karaoke. Like a karaoke parlor. I have no knowledge of karaoke because I do not enjoy karaoke, so I can't tell you much about the karaoke scene. Same with the massage scene. I don't get massages, so I don't know anything about that stuff. I'm sure if you want to like find out that information, there's other YouTubers out there that got you covered. We got a Starbucks. Very popular with the younger crowd and people that have a little bit of money. I don't know why anyone would drink Starbucks over Vietnamese coffee. There's zero chance that I would if I was still drinking coffee. Vietnamese coffee is the best coffee ever. So now we're going to start hitting the restaurant row, I call it. So there's going to be lots of different restaurants on this row. This is a tremendous place. I mean tremendous to come and bring a girlfriend or your wife on a date night. So Sumo Barbecue sucks. Wouldn't eat it. K-Pub I've never had, so I can't say anything about it. It's always filled up and popular though. There's one on Bui Vien that we're gonna try eventually. The Alley tea place, looks like a really nice tea place. And then you got a Gyudon Sukiyaya Curry, which is a chain of curry places from Japan. It's like a very big restaurant chain. It's pretty good. Hot Pot Story. So Hot Pot Story is a little bit like cheaper hot pot. If you want an affordable hot pot, as you can see, a combo per person is like $9. So I mean, you can eat there for under 20 bucks if you're not drinking alcohol. Bulgogi House, which it used to be all right like the first year I was here, they had a better menu. Now I avoid it like the plague. Here's Kichi Kichi, also pretty good. It's a revolving belt hot pot. I don't mind it. My wife doesn't like it, but we eat here often because it's affordable. You know, I think it's $2.50 per person, so you can eat here for about 20 bucks. There's an Agri Bank. Boy Shin Doi. I'm guessing some kind of other Korean barbecue or barbecue of some sort by the way it has pigs outside. I kind of want to see what's new and not new. They were redoing a lot of this stuff last time we were down here. Because, I mean, COVID wiped out a lot of things, as I'm sure you know. So this looks like a coffee house. No, it's dinner. Beef Wellington, 220K, that's not bad. So Le Monde Steak, so it's a steakhouse. This actually looks pretty affordable. 149 for a steak. This has to be Vietnamese beef though. And then there's a Belgian craft beer brewery. I don't really drink anymore, so not checking out in the foreseen future. The next time I do drink, I will be drinking with one of my good buddies. We already planned it. I bumped into him last night. Shout outs. Probably not watching. He is way more famous than I am on YouTube. Yeah, we chopped it up for like a half hour last night. I saw him walking home. Sushi Hokkaido. Chain of sushi places from Japan. Some in Thai, also a chain of Thai food. I don't like Thai food, so probably never see me do a review at one of these. We are going to come down here and start reviewing these restaurants though, like probably one of these hot pots. This hot pot seems pretty interesting up here. I've never eaten at it. There'll be lots of hot pot reviews coming when we're in Taiwan, because that's the land of hot pot. There'll be lots of soup dumpling. We're pretty much just going to eat Thai food the whole time. There'll be me not going to any Taco Bells or McDonald's. Yeah, this looks like my style hot pot. Looks like you got the mushroom base, the tomato base, the beef pork bone base, and then my favorite's the spicy with oil. The pungent spicy oil. So probably come check this out. We're not going to see too many people out yet. People come to dinner around 7 o'clock, 7:30 in Vietnam, so they'll go home from work first. They'll change. Look at this, 9.5%. So you'll get 9.5% back if you park your money in a bank right now. I mean, if you've got extra money. Banchan, I think is delicious here. It doesn't taste any different than any of the banchans I've had in LA, Korea. People say it tastes different. I don't know. To me, it doesn't taste any different. We just ate at one like a month ago and it was delicious. If you like, you know, Korean fried chicken, there you go. What is this? Jewelry store? Yeah, jewelry store. Luxury jewelry store. Hot pot, another hot pot. So this looks, I see Chinese lettering. So I'm gonna guess some kind of Chinese hot pot. It's a buffet. Usually not big on the buffets. There's a Gongcha, very, very popular milk tea. They're international now, they're all over the world. Here's another Thai Express. Cafe Amazon, which is taking over all over Vietnam. These are popping up just as fast as the Phin Deli. The Phin Deli and this one are like the two biggest growing ones. You may not know this, but Jollibee, the Filipino fast food restaurant, actually owns a large chunk of Highland Coffee, which is what we're looking at right now. And they are looking to exit their position in Highland Coffee. I found that quite interesting that Jollibee is one of the biggest investors in Highland. The guy that owns Jollibee, I think, is a billionaire. He's like a mega mogul. He owns a bunch of shit. Not just Jollibee, it's other stuff too. This is another Chinese restaurant. Cantonese food. So I stayed down an alley. Not quite here, I think down here. And then here's an al fresco's. I don't know how all these al fresco's stay open. You rarely see somebody in these. It's very overpriced compared to most other like pizza places. I mean, as you can see, there's not one, oh, 3 people in here. I mean, it's still early, but al fresco's just never tried it, never will. It's not on my list. And we got a King buffet, which is defunct. No surprise that this King buffet is defunct. Terrible buffet. They use very, very cheap cuts of meat, chewy pork, chewy beef. In my opinion, one of the worst Korean barbecues in Vietnam. There used to be a lot of these bank ATMs would close at a certain time during, like, I think, God, when would they close? They would close early, like 6 or 7. Like when I first got here, they were still closing ATMs at a certain point. Now you'll find all over the city ATMs that are open 24 hours. There's Galbi House, Korean barbecue. This looks like it's a chain, probably under the arm of King Buffet and all those. They own like 20 different chains. And they got quite a bit of people drinking here. Never tried it, so I can't speak on it, but we will try it one day. Looks like a buffet style, which usually isn't the best. So as you can see, there's endless possibilities of dates here. There's Yuki Sushi, and then they also do a buffet and a barbecue. So as you can see, they've got the little barbecue set up. There's a Japanese group over there, so must be pretty good. There's a banh mi pate. My favorite banh mi's have a lot of pate on them. I used to not be a pate guy because I got sick off of it when I first came here. Now, if it doesn't have a lot of pate, it's not a good banh mi to me. I love pate in my banh mi. I love a pate in my banh mi. So as you can see, this is just gonna keep going. I think this is the alley that I stayed on. This is kind of the end of the restaurants on this side. It'll keep running down here. This place is actually really good, this pho. So if you want a good pho and bun cha, this bun cha place is really good. I've eaten here a bunch of times. As you can see, the whole place is full. That's why. And then this banh mi looks really good too. You can see she's got the pate. A little sketch that the mayonnaise has got a crust on it. Probably if you're gonna eat this one, skip the mayonnaise. And then the meats look nice. Let's go across here. We'll actually walk down here. And I'll see if the hotel is still there. This is definitely the street. You'll see it's a weird street. Back in the X3000 days. Those were the days. We are going to start vlogging off the X3000 again because I think it brings a bit of something to vlogs. I'm going to start shooting half my content per week on the X3000. And I'm going to use on-face a lot, like, you know, your average vlogger stuff. There'll still be this first-person view stuff that we have here, but I want to try out and see if people like the old school way, you know? I did watch Bald and Bankrupts in Vietnam with a couple other dudes, and they were interesting. I can't remember if it's this way or that way. I think it's down here. I think it could be down that way. I think it's to the left. I kind of remember it being down here. Yep. So let's go down here. This is 3.5 years ago. Three years ago, eh? This becomes a very, very narrow street. 3 years ago, eh? Got a dim sum down here and a nail place. Yeah, this is the right way. I remember this. Vietnamese dim sum. I hope this hotel's still down here. It's a good hotel, so that's why we're going down here, so I can recommend it. It's affordable, it's cheap as shit, and it's a good location. This is all coming back to me. It gets narrower and narrower as we go. Oh, Viet. That's Tom. Just not a fan. I think I'd like Tom if they like cooked the pork and then gave it to you. But like most Tom places, all the pork's been cooked for an hour and it's not warm, it's like cold. But for me, that's just eh. There's a beer house here. I don't remember this being here. Could have been. Amigo Beer House. I don't remember. cannot remember. I left a nice shirt here and somebody took it. I like called them up 5 hours later. I'm like, I left a shirt in the closet. And they're like, nope, not here. I'm like, what do you mean it's not here? No big deal. My fault for leaving. It's a busy little street, right? I'm kind of worried this hotel might have went under because you're not seeing any tourists. Hello. Hello, puppy. Cute dog. There's a pho place. Looks pretty popular. I think I ate this. This was good. This was good. Yeah, I remember the gym. The Lion Gym's still here. If you want to get a facial or give a facial, there you go. As you can see, it's getting narrower and narrower and more traffic. Yeah, I remember this gym. I went to this gym. Good gym. I'm telling you, this is not a bad place to stay, guys. It's a great location and it's more affordable. I think this is the hotel. No, up here, around the corner, I remember. There's a vape. If you need some vape pods and juice, get your vape on. Vaping's very popular here. As we talked about, they're gonna try to ban it, but I don't think it'll happen. Even if they banned it, there would just be a gigantic black market. This was here when I was here. This Lambro. Come on. Show me good luck. I remember this store. And we're almost there. Hey, I had a big balcony. I forgot it was this far of a walk down here. But interesting to come see stuff like this. So tomorrow I got to do all the packing, get all the equipment ready. And then we're moving as we get back. We've got a huge orphanage project coming up. The DJ gig, it's just insane level of busy. I'm the busiest I've ever been. And then shooting content, and then editing it, and then uploading it, and doing the thumbnail, making sure I'm putting out 2 videos a day still. It's a lot. Should be, if I remember right around this corner. We got a tea place. She's holding the tea sign. She's happy to have her job. Got a big smile. Good for her. People are more appreciative of having jobs here than they are in America. That's why like McDonald's is good here and like Burger King is good here. Like fast food, like jobs that are low paying in America, they taste like low paying shit because nobody cares about their jobs there. Like a guy flipping burgers thinks he should make 25 bucks an hour in America. And then we all know that's, not right. Yep, mini stop still here. Japanese convenient. And right up here on the right should be this hotel, if it's still around. We'll see if they made it through COVID. Looks like they did. It looks lit up. Zuzu's becoming pretty popular. It's like a beer club. They're getting really popular, like Warning Zone, the gangs, things like this. This place, I remember looking at it. So this is the hotel here. It's called the Sky Garden. It's a serviced apartment now. This would not be a bad place to rent an apartment either. So I had a great time here. Oh, there are a lot of people staying here. Tremendous. So like, I actually really like this hotel. I don't know what they're charging. If you do want to check it out, here's the information. Very nice rooms, very clean. and I thought the location was really great. They have a sky rooftop, clean room, big room. So if you are looking for a serviced apartment, this might be the place for you to come. Again, here's the information. We'll go across the street so I can show you. Karaoke, this was here. You don't even hear this karaoke though. I didn't hear it. And you get like a cool little balcony, as you can see. Oh, no light. But it's a great apartment. And it was a hotel when I was here. This did not have any of this serviced apartment stuff here. So I don't know if it's fully switched into a service apartment now or that they still do hotels, but it was, I don't think it was called Sky Garden. It's called something else, but it was a hotel when I came here. I don't remember anything serviced apartment. And this place is always busy. I remember watching this from my balcony and people eating here. It's fried chicken and rice. I ate it a few times, really good. So we'll walk back and we'll finish. I'll have to swap batteries at some point. The weather's been tremendous here. I thought this walk was shorter. I remember it being shorter. But I had a good time staying at that apartment. Couldn't recommend it enough. Like I said, you're going to save a bunch of money here, and the location's good to District 1 and District 3, and they're like everywhere in the center of the city. This is like a slept-on area, like I said. A lot of people don't know about it. A lot of people don't stay over here. You know, you kind of have to figure it out and find it, like I did. I just knew when I first got here, I wanted to stay in all different districts and see what really appealed to me. And eventually I landed in District 1 because I'm a big city boy. I like a big city. I like a lot of going on. I like action. All right. You don't hear any of this noise in the traffic from the room either. Kind of smart that they positioned in the service apartments. Probably going to make them more money, more sustainable. You got to realize for a year straight, none of the hotels were renting rooms. They were giving away rooms. Like, people were getting crazy deals that ended up staying here on their auto extend bullshit that Vietnam did. I don't know why Vietnam did that. Still very odd to me that they let people stay for a year without doing anything. Any other person that didn't come in on the magical like date had to still worry about renewing their visa and doing all that. But then these people that came in on a magical, come on, welcome to Vietnam. It's okay. This walk just seemed much shorter. A lot of people going to the vape shop. And then if you do rent an apartment there, you got a great gym over here. I worked out in this gym. It's nice. They've got all the, it's way better than the gym I have. I am at the point where I have to switch to a real gym soon because, you know, all I have is a Smith rack and I'm maxing out what's there. And I want to get on a actual barbell that's not connected to a machine for better form. There's only so much you can achieve on a Smith rack. So I want to step it up. And then our dumbbells like max out at 20 kg. So like, yeah. I think I got another, I could probably squeeze out. Well, I'm gonna be changing gyms anyways because we're changing apartments. So and if we get the apartment I'm thinking of in D7, that's got a huge gym in the bottom. with all the stuff I need. Keep forgetting I'm moving. Some French fries. Little convenience stores in here. This used to be a lot of tourists through here. Again, COVID changes things. Lots of coffee shops. So yeah, if you guys are still watching the video, comment what kind of content you want to see in Taiwan. And let me know if you're excited about Taiwan. I'm curious how many people are not skipping around in the video and made it all the way through. And welcome all the new people that have subscribed to the channel. All right, we made it out. Tremendous. Nail salon, a lot of hair and nail salons. Like the fifth one we walked by. Plenty of food down here too, so I mean, lots of pluses to this location. If you're a single bachelor, great area to get an apartment. I don't know how cheap those are. You'll have to look, but I bet you they're $300-400 a month tops. I had a huge balcony. Mine had so besides that front balcony, they have rooms with a side balcony that's like twice the size. And then right here, you're out. You've got coffee shops and all this food. And then there's all kinds of bars in this back street. And there's a bar almost everywhere here. So I mean, it's unlimited the stuff you can do here. You can really comfortably nestle yourself into this area, this district. I gotta switch batteries. Battery, I'll be right back. As you can see, it's just buzzing down here. Like, this place is absolutely electric at night. You can see the people everywhere. On top of having all these modern good restaurants, you then got coffee shops all over here in this little area. You know, I gave heavy thought to moving here. This was one of my very much enjoyed areas when I was hopping around from district to district my first month here. I had many, 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 many tremendous nights here. You know, there's good seafood, there's good Vietnamese food, there's good international food. I mean, it's kind of got everything. And like I said, I bet you can get a pretty affordable apartment. Everybody's smiling, nice. I saw one white guy while I was changing batteries. So the first touristo, he was definitely a tourist. Tourist! Hello. Hello. Flan is like the most favorite dessert in Saigon, I would say. Flan is eaten by everybody. It's pretty good here. Each flan's a little different, but I like the flan. This place is popular. Look how much food they're prepping. So they must do some serious business here at lunchtime or at dinner time. There's Snob Coffee, another coffee chain that's becoming pretty popular. Like I said, we haven't even gone down here and gone in between the alleys here. We'll come back and do that at some point. I kind of just wanted to show another place where you could possibly live. You know, you don't have to pay the expensive rent of District 1. You can get out of there and go to cheaper places that aren't necessarily over the bridge in District 2, which is kind of, you know, why I'm showing Phu Nhuan. I think we'll come and look at one of those service apartments so I can show you what it looks like. We got about 3 or 4 more apartments on the apartment tour. So I think I have the most coverage on apartments out of anybody in Saigon. I mean, we've looked at like 50 apartments on the channel almost. There's another Love Hotel, 1 hour, $60K. I ate here once. This place is good too. This stuff's very popular. My wife likes it. I do not know the name of it. I actually like it. So it's tofu, there's a stinky paste in the middle, there's some pork, and then there's some fried pork, and then there's like the noodles. I actually really like it. It's really good. Me and my wife have eaten here multiple times. She likes this one. This is a more famous one, so if you want to come check it out, there's the address. Oh, it's a dog food store. Oh, they got some good stuff. We get the name of this. La Paul. Okay. Oh, and then like every bank is here. I used to come down to this VP bank and switch out my $100 bills all the time. Another Love Hotel, 250K. Xin chào. This might be a closing ATM. That's why you got a queue of a bunch of people. This one probably closes. A lot of them still do close, but a lot of them stay open quite a bit later. And then there's lots of karaoke here, as we already talked about. This place is popular. This has got balut. I see some ladies eating some balut. It's a noodle. This is I think really cheaper noodle. Looks good, smells good. I think I ate here once too. Xin chào. And there's a gas station right here. And then there's a huge co-op mart right here. So you got a nice grocery store as well. Co-op marts are great grocery stores. I have done a walking tour in a co-op mart if you did want to look for it. Just type in co-op, C-O-O-P, fat and broke. I've walked around every grocery store. I'm one of the lucky ones that was able to get into these places before they stopped letting filming in the grocery stores. Many people have tried other places and you get stopped. I have a low-key way of filming in them now. That's how we were able to put out the Mega Mart video a couple months back. And then we're back at Texas Chicken. All right, guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, smash that like button, drop a comment, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you want to see in Taiwan. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.